Welcome. We're diving into the exact step-by-step system to get out of debt fast in America, even if you feel completely buried right now. Stay till the end, because Step 6 is the game changer. Right now, Americans are carrying over $17 trillion in debt. That's a staggering number, representing credit cards, student loans, car payments, and more. To put that into perspective, the average American household carries over $100,000 in total debt. This is the financial reality for so many people. If you're watching, you probably know the stress of checking your bank account, the anxiety when bills arrive, and the feeling of never getting ahead. But here is the truth. Getting out of debt is not impossible. It's not even that complicated. It just requires a system, a real plan. And that is exactly what we're giving you today. Welcome back to Finovix Studio, where we break down real financial strategies for everyday Americans. If you are new here, every week we show you exactly how to take control of your money, step by step, with no complicated finance jargon. I want you to understand that debt is not a character flaw. The system is literally designed to keep you in debt, with banks and credit card companies profiting from your interest. You are not the problem, but you have to be the solution. Today, I'm giving you the tools you need to fight back and take control. Here is a quick overview of what we are covering: your complete debt payoff plan, step by step, and the most powerful debt elimination strategies. We will walk through the complete debt payoff plan, ensuring you have a clear roadmap from start to financial freedom. We will explore the two most powerful strategies for debt elimination, including the one mistake that keeps most Americans in debt forever. Plus, I'll show you exactly how to find extra money you didn't even know you had, freeing up cash flow to accelerate your payoff plan. Let's start with step 1. Face your debt, all of it. This is the crucial foundation, and it sounds obvious, but most Americans skip this step. Many people have never sat down and looked at all their debt at once because it's too scary. But you cannot fight an enemy you refuse to look at. Tonight, I want you to write down 4 things for every debt: the lender, the total balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. Do this for everything, from credit cards to loan. Seeing it all written down makes it real. It stops being a vague cloud of stress and becomes a specific problem you can solve. Specific problems have specific solutions. Do this tonight. Welcome. We're diving into a powerful strategy to tackle your debt, stop the bleeding, followed by the debt snowball method. Before you aggressively pay off debt, most videos don't tell you the crucial first step. You must stop making the debt worse. Think of it like a wound that's bleeding. You don't plan the recovery until you stop the bleeding first. Debt is exactly the same way. Stopping new debt is crucial. You cannot dig yourself out of a hole while you keep handing yourself a shovel. So here's what stopping the bleeding looks like in 3 essential moves. First, you must stop using credit cards for new purchases. I know this sounds harsh, but it's non-negotiable for progress. Take your credit cards out of your wallet, freeze them, or put them somewhere inconvenient. The goal is to create friction between you and new debt. Second, build a $1,000 mini emergency fund first. This is your immediate protection. Without this small fund, every unexpected expense, like a car breakdown or medical bill, goes right back on the credit card. This savings acts as a buffer. Third, cut every non-essential expense temporarily. Think streaming services, gym memberships you don't use, or forgotten subscriptions. This isn't forever, this is war mode. And in war mode, every single dollar counts toward your debt freedom. Stop the bleeding, then start the recovery. Now, let's talk about the recovery with one of the most powerful debt payoff strategies in America, the debt snowball method. The debt snowball method was made famous by financial expert Dave Ramsey, and here is exactly how it works. List all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest balance. Ignore the interest rate for this method. Pay the minimum payment on every single debt. Then, take every extra dollar you can find and throw it at the smallest debt first. When that smallest debt is gone, take everything you were paying on it and add it to the minimum payment of the next smallest debt. Your payments snowball, getting bigger and bigger. For example, you attack a $400 medical bill first, pay it off. Then roll that payment into your $1,200 credit card, and so on. Your debts disappear one by one. The psychology behind this is powerful. Every time you eliminate a debt, no matter how small, your brain gets a hit of dopamine, creating momentum. You feel progress, and that feeling keeps you motivated and going when things get hard. Research confirms this method is highly effective for long-term payoff success. Remember, small wins create big results. Stop the bleeding, then start the debt snowball and watch your debt disappear. Tackling debt can feel overwhelming, but we're diving into the debt avalanche method and how to find extra money to accelerate your payoff. The debt avalanche is the second key strategy for eliminating debt, and mathematically, it is the one that saves you the most money. By targeting the most expensive debt first, the debt avalanche method minimizes the total interest you pay over the long run. Here's how it works. List all your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest. Pay the minimum on everything, then throw every extra dollar at the debt with the highest interest rate. Why do we attack high-interest debt first? Because it is the most expensive debt, costing you the most money every single month you carry it. The average credit card interest rate is extremely high. Eliminating high-interest debt quickly stops that financial bleeding the fastest. For instance, a $5,000 credit card balance at a 20% interest rate means you are paying over $1,000 per year just in interest. Let's look at a real-world example to see the debt avalanche in action with different loans and interest rates. Imagine you have credit card A at 27% interest, credit card B at 19%, a personal loan at 12%, and a car loan at 6%. With the avalanche method, you attack credit card A first, as it carries the highest interest rate, maximizing your savings. So how do you choose between the debt snowball and the debt avalanche methods for your situation? If you need quick wins and motivation, use the snowball. If you want to save the most money in interest, use the avalanche. Remember, either method works. The most effective method is the one you are actually committed to and will stick with until your debt is gone. Once you have your debt repayment plan, the next crucial step is finding extra money to throw at your debt and accelerate your payoff. The hard truth is, minimum payments alone will almost never get you out of debt. A $10,000 credit card debt could take over 30 years to pay off with just minimum payments. You absolutely need to find extra money to throw at your debt. We'll share exactly how to find those extra dollars. Let's explore 4 practical strategies to help you uncover extra money that can go directly toward your debt. First, conduct a budget audit. Review your last 30 days of bank statements and highlight every non-essential expense. Many people find hundreds of dollars they don't even miss. Second, negotiate your bills. Call your internet, phone, and insurance providers. Ask them for their best rate. Companies often reduce your bill to keep you as a customer. Third, sell what you don't need. Go through your house for clothes, electronics, and furniture. List them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. This money goes straight to debt payoff. Finally, increase your income. Work extra hours with gig apps like DoorDash or Uber Eats, or freelance your skills on platforms like Fiverr. Every single extra dollar you find through these strategies goes directly to attacking your debt, not to spending. Stick to your plan, and you will achieve financial freedom. Welcome to Step 6 of your journey to financial freedom, negotiating your debt. This is a secret that can save you thousands of dollars. Credit card companies won't advertise this, but you can negotiate your debt directly with them. We're going to show you exactly how. This key step, which we promised you earlier, is the secret to saving thousands of dollars and getting out of debt faster. Tactic number 1, call and ask for a lower interest rate. Simply call your credit card company, remind them you've been a loyal customer and are working hard to pay off your balance. Then, ask if they can lower your interest rate. Even a small drop, say from 24% to 18% on a $5,000 balance, can save you hundreds of dollars per year. Tactic number 2, if you are genuinely struggling, ask your credit card company about their hardship programs. Many major credit card companies offer programs that temporarily reduce your interest rate to 0% or significantly lower your minimum payments for 6 to 12 months. These powerful programs exist, but they are rarely advertised. You must take the initiative and ask for them. Tactic number 3, if you have good credit, look for a 0% balance transfer credit card. These cards allow you to transfer your existing high-interest debt to a new card with 0% interest for 12 to 21 months. During this promotional period, every dollar you pay goes directly to the principal balance, saving you thousands and cutting years off your payoff timeline. Negotiating your debt is great, but now let's focus on Step 7, staying out of debt forever. The uncomfortable truth is, most Americans who pay off debt go right back into it within 3 years, because they don't change the habits that caused it. Rule 1, live below your means, always. This is foundational to staying debt-free. Living below your means doesn't mean being miserable. It means consistently spending less money than you earn. Rule number 2, once your debt is paid off, your next goal is to build a full emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses saved in a high-yield savings account. This fund acts as a financial shield, preventing new debt when unexpected expenses arise. Rule number 3. Use credit cards as tools, not as crutches for spending you can't afford. If you use credit cards, commit to paying the full balance every single month. A card paid in full costs you nothing. Carrying a balance is one of the most expensive financial mistakes. Rule number 4. Invest before you lifestyle inflate. When the debt is gone and your emergency fund is built, start investing immediately. Remember, debt-free isn't the finish line. It's the starting line for building real, lasting wealth. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake that keeps Americans in debt forever. It's a huge problem, and it's not what most people think. Get ready for a game-changing perspective on getting out of debt. I'm going to reveal the #1 mistake that traps people in a cycle of debt. It's not overspending. It's not credit cards. It's not even low income. These are symptoms, not the core mistake. The biggest mistake is waiting for the perfect moment to start paying off debt. You tell yourself, I'll start after the holidays, or I'll start when I get my tax refund. But that perfect moment never comes. Meanwhile, every single month you wait, your debt grows. Interest compounds. The hole gets deeper and deeper. Let's look at the math, because waiting doesn't just cost you time. It costs you real money you cannot get back. Imagine you have $10,000 in credit card debt at a high 24% interest rate. If you wait just 12 months to start aggressively paying it off, you've added $2,400 in interest to your balance. That's money completely wasted. The best time to start getting out of debt was yesterday. The second best time is right now, not Monday, not next month, tonight. All right, let's bring it all together. Here is your complete 7-step debt payoff plan. Step 1, face your debt. Write it all down tonight. Every single account, amount, interest rate, and minimum payment. Step 2, stop the bleeding. No new debt. Immediately build a $1,000 emergency fund to prevent future debt. Step 3, use the debt snowball for motivation and quick wins. Pay off the smallest debt first to build momentum. Step 4, use the debt avalanche to save the most money in interest. Focus on the debt with the highest interest rate next. Step 5, find extra money through budget cuts, selling stuff you don't need, or finding extra income. Step 6, negotiate your debt. Call creditors to lower rates, explore hardship programs, or consider balance transfers. Step 7, build habits that keep you debt-free forever. Consistency is key to lasting financial freedom. Getting out of debt is possible, but it requires starting. Stop waiting for tomorrow and act now. Your homework tonight, write down every single debt you have. That single step, done tonight, is the true beginning of your debt-free life. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your biggest debt right now? Let's get to work.